Hey Blades fans, welcome back to Hertz Arena and another Florida Everblades pregame show. I'm Hannah Jo Groves alongside Jake Maurice. Before we get started, Jake, I want to throw to our Camille Frick. Got to talk to Isaac Nurse and coach after last night's win.
What was the mindset going into the second period to solidify the lead?
I think it was just get back to our game and play hard, get on the forecheck, get pucks in the net, just establish the way we play, and I think we did that very well that period.
Take me back to that shorthanded goal. What did that do for your confidence and your team's confidence?
It was nice to get, it was the second goal of the game, so it was nice to kind of get that little extension that we needed. It was definitely a big boost. I mean, it's nice to get in on the forecheck, and when I can find a loose puck and put it in, it always feels good.
What's the overall focus going into tomorrow night?
Play the same way, come out a little bit harder, keep getting pucks in the net, and hopefully we're going to come out with a win again.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Coach, how important was opening the scoring in a night like tonight?
Yeah, I loved just our perseverance tonight. I thought the guys, we had a number of scoring opportunities that maybe didn't connect, and as the game went along, we just kept getting better and better, and I think that was just a great sign of our character and leadership. Just when things aren't going your way, maybe a bad bounce here or there, you can continue to move forward and stay positive, and we did that.
A shorthanded goal from Nurse and then a goal not too long after from Kyle. 1 second left in the second period. What can you say about that?
Yeah, just great effort. Isaac Nurse, I mean, he's such a hard worker. He does so many little things well, and when any time a player like that gets rewarded on the score sheet, it's just a morale boost for your group. So just a lot of great efforts tonight. I'm hoping they didn't use up all the fuel tonight, so they have some in the tank for tomorrow, but just a great effort.
Tahoe is playing a physical game tonight. How did you guys combat that?
Well, I mean, we kind of scored on the power play, and I thought that settled them down a little bit. But yeah, we possessed the puck. We were very diligent with getting pucks deep, and that put them on their heels, made them play defense, and I thought that settled them down physically.
Thanks so much, Camille. So we just heard from Isaac Nurse, and he got a goal Wednesday night, again on Friday night. Has really been showing his strength. What areas have you seen, not only recently, but kind of throughout the whole season, his first season with the Blades, him getting better?
I mean, he's just a guy who goes out there and is full motor blaring every shift, right? He's flying in towards every loose puck, every forecheck. He's the first guy in there, crashing into the boards, throwing his body around. And on that goal, on the shorthanded one, that's exactly what he does. He recognizes a miscommunication between the goaltender and the defender, gets right in there, steals, and scores. And getting his first shorthanded goal of his career, a result of the hard work that he always puts in. A lot of his goals are pretty similar. It's all built off hard work, going to the right places, and generating something using his energy. He's pretty much he's the ultimate energy builder on this club.
A lot of stamina, and just when you think he can't give any more, he somehow gives you a lot more. He's amazing to watch. Another guy we've been watching, Alex Kyle, also having a great few games here. He's, been here a little bit longer than Nurse. What have you been seeing from him recently?
Well, he's getting in a bit of a scoring streak right now, right? He's feeling good about himself, gelling with different line mates, and he's going towards the net. On Wednesday, he drives in, finds the puck behind, Vikman pokes it in, and then with half a second to go in the second period, he's once again out front of the net waiting. Puck comes to him, and he puts it home. And anytime you get a goal in the final minute of the second period, it's always a huge swing in a game, especially that one. For the Blades, going from up 2 to up 3 was a huge change in the feel of the game, how everyone was going into the dressing room on both sides. Yes. It was a huge blow you could see to Tahoe. Great for us.
Yes.
And yeah, he's been great recently, but we knew he was going to be, right? He's a first-team All-Star last year.
Yeah, great momentum swing, like you said. And then also our defense, especially in the third period. I mean, hardly any shots allowed. What was going so right for them yesterday?
I mean, they just controlled the puck and didn't give Tahoe an opportunity to do anything with it when they had it. I think it was almost 17 minutes they went through the entire third without giving up a single shot. Genuinely looked like they might not give up any shots in the third period. Probably the best defensive period of hockey we've seen from the Everblades all season long, where they just shut Tahoe out of the game and gave them no chance to even attempt a comeback in yesterday's matchup. Yeah. And the Blades defense, when it's at its strongest, that's what they do. They just lock people out of games and don't give them any opportunity.
We talked in our first pregame show on Wednesday against the Tahoe Night Monsters about Sloan Stanek and how dominant he's been this season. Really strong rookie, has contributed a lot. Like you said, in the league, has been dominant. And the Blades haven't really let him get to much. I've noticed especially they've been paying extra attention to him. What have you seen with him specifically?
Well, I just really haven't seen him. I mean, the Blades have done a great job keying in on him, making sure he doesn't have a lot of space to operate. And it's not just him that's dangerous. They've got other guys like Bear Hughes, Logan Nelson, who did score on Wednesday, Luke Adam, who also scored on Wednesday. The Blades have done a great job of honing in on those important offensive players for Tahoe, not giving them space. And it's naturally blends in with the game plan of slowing the Night Monsters down. The Blades have done a great job of just making sure there's a little extra emphasis when those guys are on the ice, and so far they've kept them from being real significant factors in this series.
7-game win streak. 7. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
How do we make it 8? Let's go to the direct effect marketing 3 keys of the game.
Well, the penalty kill for the Blades has been perfect against Tahoe, 9 for 9 with a shorthanded goal last night. Need to keep that going and not give the Night Monsters a chance to use their special teams and get back into this series. After that, you're looking for a physical game tonight. It's the third and final meeting of the year. Kyle Newber's in the lineup tonight for the Everblades, which means things are going to be physical. Anthony Collins on the other side for the Night Monsters going to have things going the same way. And then the puck possession. We talked about it in the third period, how great it was when Florida's controlling the puck. They control the game.
I think we can expect a pretty exciting one tonight. All right, well, happy First Responders Night also. And Blades fans, next up, warm-ups. And then the Florida Everblades versus the Tahoe Night Monsters. We'll see you there.